Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good whatever part of the day it is for you. This is Jacob Rakowski, and I was just listening to a YouTube audio, and it reminded me of something Mr. Namdo covered on the training call last night. So my tip of the day is this. There are 4 mental enemies in this business that will try to stop you, and you can apply these to any area of your life, but let's talk about organo, okay? The law of resistance says that anytime you set a real major life-changing goal, there will be obstacles that will try to stop you. But that is a sure sign, 9 out of 10 times, that is a sure sign that you're on the exact right track. But if there is resistance, that's just basically you realizing and being told that there are changes and areas inside of you that need to grow in order for you to be ready to attain and contain the goals that you're asking for. You know, myself, I asked for the goal of, I didn't ask for, but I set and I plan to achieve and work for the goal of an income of $800,000 this year. That's my personal goal. It's a massive goal. It would be increasing my income by nearly 800%, but that's my goal. And you can bet anytime you set a goal, you are going to meet with one of these 4 mental enemies, probably all 4 of them. Okay, number 1 is rejection. Rejection, people are going to say no. I guarantee you, I've met with that goal or that mental enemy, and eventually you just get used to it. You just go, okay, no big deal, right? Because you know that's part of the process. Many of us have met with that mental enemy of rejection, and it's part of the business. But at the end of the day, we just got to get used to it. The people who are most rejected by society are the ones that have the biggest statues of them. Martin Luther King, Michael Jordan, he was cut from his high school basketball team, but they kept going, okay? Number 2, deception. People are going to tell you they're going to do something and they're going to do something else. That's just part of life. That's how it goes. People say, I'm getting started. Yeah, I'm going to buy the coffee, whatever, and they don't. I've met with that. I'll meet with that today, and it's no big deal. It's part of life. You got to know to expect it, okay? Because that is building your character. That is building your trust and your faith and the vision that you have for yourself, and it's letting everything else around you know that you're not going to stop until you get there. Number 3, we're talking about apathy. People see the vision, or people view the vision, but they don't see it. What do I mean? They look at it, but they don't see what you see, so they don't get started. They don't take the opportunity to change their life or become a better person or improve their health or whatever it may be. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen today on a follow-up call that I make. Somebody that I call that needs this will say, no, I'd rather stay where I am. And it's like, okay, well, why even ask for something better if you're not going to receive it, right? So apathy, that's part of the game. And 4th is attrition. Attrition is people getting started, people moving towards their goals, people meeting with these types of obstacles and quitting, stopping, moving towards their dreams and goals, stopping and giving up on the vision because the law of resistance and the 4 mental enemies are not understood, guys. If you're going through it, be grateful. Truly understand that's part of the process. It makes it so much sweeter when you reach your goals. And without it, you wouldn't have grown into the person you are today. You wouldn't have overcome what you had to overcome and really knew what you knew about yourself, how really tough you are. And it wouldn't be as sweet when you finally reached that celebration, that goal that you're running for, guys. So this is part of the game. It's part of life. If you're meeting with resistance, it's definitely because you're right on track. We all meet with some form of resistance in life, in any area of life, and especially in organo, by not getting 100% yes. But if you're getting that, that's a sure sign that you're headed in the right direction. The speed in which you get your results will be determined by the enthusiasm you keep going through that, the faith and the vision that you have going through that, and the belief and the knowing that you're on the right track always right here, right now, and that you are going to get where you're going. Guys, let's keep it OG. Let's make it an amazing day. I'm speaking at OG University tonight. For those of you in Houston, love to see you there. God bless.